In past 10 years, the performance of successful students in the civil services examination has been around 50% marks. However, most students face difficulty to score 50% marks in the prelims stage even, and they struggle to get 40% marks, that is 100 out of 250 marks in main examination. We need to understand what is the reason of this poor performance of students in the civil services examination? Students are not at fault. They are doing hard work. There is no lack in their talent or IQ. The reason being is that the government of India is transforming its civil service to meet the challenges and requirements of the 21st century. The 21st century is different from the 20th century. The 21st century is more dynamic, complex and challenging. Therefore, the government of India need to transform its civil service as per the requirements and challenges of the 21st century, for which it is shifting from the current rule based personal administration to a role based or competency based system of strategic human resource management. In the role based system, the role of the individual is crucial to meet the government objectives. Therefore, the qualities and competencies of civil servants are crucial for their performance and being productive. Therefore, role based system necessitates to select or to recruit good and competent persons and provide them training to impart professional skills and competencies for the 21st century. Therefore, the training of civil servants is shifted to role based and capacity building commission is constituted to build the capacity of civil servant for 21st century, and Mission Karmyogi Arambh Program National Training Policy 2012 Competency Framework for Civil Service and other initiatives in this directions are introduced. While at the recruitment level, emphasis is given to select those candidates who have relevant and high quality knowledge, whose higher order skills are well developed, and who have positive attitude toward public service. These qualities and competencies are fundamental for the performance of civil servants and are foundation for imparting the professional skills and competencies. These fundamental qualities and competencies are the result of a person's learning and development and cannot be imparted in a short duration of training. Therefore, these qualities and competencies are tested at the recruitment stage itself. Therefore, to select the most suitable candidates for higher civil services, UPSC is emphasizing selecting those candidates who have relevant and high quality knowledge, higher order skills, and right attitude or positive attitude toward public service. While the preparation of most students is based on book or content knowledge such as facts, information, theories, concepts, and fluency in subject matters, and they adopt traditional learning practices such as passive lectures and readings, multiple revisions, repeated practices, writing skill practices, etc. And they approach the civil services examination with a notion of cracking it. Book or content knowledge provide them inert knowledge, while traditional learning practices hamper the development of their higher order skills. And the attitude and the mindset of cracking the exam do not let shape their positive attitude toward public service. Therefore, the candidates whose preparation for the civil services examination is based on book or content knowledge and adopt traditional learning practices and they approach the examination with the notion of cracking it, they lack these fundamental qualities and competencies, and that is the reason of their poor performance in the civil services examination. Therefore, to select the most suitable candidates for higher civil services, the civil services examination tests candidates intellectual development or intellectual identity, which is shaped by right knowledge, higher order skills, and right attitude. The civil services examination tests candidates' intellectual development or intellectual identity through their responses. The preliminary examination is the primary assessment of candidates' right knowledge, higher order skills, and right attitude, while the main examination is the in-depth assessment of the same. In the preliminary examination, the response of the candidates is tested through the selected response method, while in the main examination, the response of the candidates is tested through the constructed response method. Please read carefully the instruction number 4 and 5 of General Studies paper first of the preliminary examination. In instruction number 4, it is clearly written that each item comprises 4 responses. You will select the response which you want to mark on the answer sheet. In case you feel that there is more than one correct response, mark the response which you consider the best. In the preliminary examination, you can choose the best response when you have acquired right knowledge and your higher order skills, specifically critical thinking skill and strategic thinking skill, are well developed. The candidates who have critical thinking and strategic thinking well developed, they can score above 60 or 70% marks in the prelims examination with their same level of knowledge. And in the prelims examination, many questions are framed in such a way to demoralize the candidates whose preparation is centered on recall or reproduce of facts, theories, concepts, fluency in subject matters, etc. Similarly, in the main examination, the questions are framed in such a way that candidates cannot answer or respond them with the pre-structured format such as introduction, body, conclusion, nor they can answer with their ability of recall and reproduce. In the main examination, the questions are framed in such a way that candidates who have acquired right knowledge and who have their higher order skills well developed, they can construct high quality responses at the assessment time and they can get very high score in main examination. Similarly, in the interview, the candidates who have right knowledge, higher order skills, and right attitude, they face interview with confidence and can get very high marks. Therefore, to get your desired success in the civil services examination, you should strive hard to acquire knowledge, skills, and attitudes as per the expectations of UPSC. That is, you should strive to acquire right knowledge, develop higher order skills, and shape your positive attitude toward public service.